Hello, class of 2024, and welcome to Harvey Med College. My name is Amy Bibbins, and I'm the Associate Dean for Academic Resources and Student Success. In the first module today, I'm going to give you some information about educational accessibility services at MUD. And in the second module, we're going to talk about study tips in the online learning environment. So let's get started. So I'm going to get started by telling you a little bit about what our office does and how we support students. First, we coordinate educational accessibility here at Harvey Mudd. And what that means is we work with students to coordinate both academic and housing accommodations based on documented disabilities or chronic health conditions. We also partner with faculty to develop inclusive learning environments for all students. We also provide advising and support for students, including those that are struggling with course material, those who have health or personal concerns that are impacting their academics, or those who need to withdraw from a class, and we connect students to resources across the college. We also offer academic coaching for students with a focus on helping to develop strengths-based strategies to overcome barriers to success. We work with students to identify their learning style, to develop time management strategies, and other study strategies. So let's talk a little bit about educational accessibility services at MUD. At Harvey Med College, we are committed to providing support to all students and providing equal access to programs and services. We partner with others across the college to create a climate of inclusion at Harvey Med. And we coordinate all the academic and housing accommodations for students with documented disabilities and those with chronic health conditions. And I'll tell you a little bit more about those in a minute. We also partner with faculty and provide the support needed to create inclusive learning environments across the college. Finally, we also provide support for students in need of temporary accommodations for things like concussions or broken bones. Some examples of accommodations include audio recording of class lectures, use of assistive technology, for example, Kurzweil, which is a text-to-speech program, and the use of smart pens for note-taking, distraction-reduced testing environments, extended time on quizzes and exams, and emotional support animals. Accommodations are determined on a case-by-case and course-by-course basis, so students can choose which courses they want to use their accommodations for. Accommodations are determined by considering functional limitations and perceived barriers to access, and accommodations must not fundamentally alter the academic program or lower the standards of the college. If you had an IEP or received accommodations in high school, or if you have questions about accommodations, or wonder if you might be eligible to receive them, we encourage you to reach out and talk to us. The process to get started is pretty simple. First, you register with the AIM portal, and the website is listed there on the slide. Then, if you have documentation, you can submit it by uploading it to AIM or by providing it to us. Documentation is not required in every situation, so even if you don't have documentation, if you have questions, we still encourage you to reach out. Then you'll meet with our office to discuss your situation. At that time, we'll discuss the barriers that you face and the ways that we can help support you by providing access. Our educational environment looks very different right now due to COVID-19 and our transition to online learning. We recognize that students are facing very different challenges, and their accommodation needs may change as well. How your accommodations are offered may look different as well due to safety protocols and the online learning environment. However, some accommodations may already be included in this online learning environment, for example, audio recordings of lectures. We encourage you to reach out if you have any questions about accommodations in this online environment. I want to point out a few programs that we're going to be running early in the semester. First, we're going to work with students to help match up study groups and study buddies in this virtual environment. We're going to be offering some workshops on time management and other study strategies. And we're going to have open office hours where you can check in and ask questions about anything that's coming up as you start your classes here at MUD. So we look forward to seeing you at some of those programs. In the next module, we're going to talk about study strategies for success in an online environment.